Scope and access modifiers are essential concepts that determine the visibility and lifetime of variables, methods, and classes. Scope. Scope defines where a variable, method, or class is accessible in the code. The scope is primarily of two types: local scope, variables or methods declared within a function. Block or method are only accessible within that block. They exist only during the execution of that block. In this example, the variable local variable is declared within a method and is only accessible within that method. Trying to access it outside will result in an error. The local variable is only accessible within the showLocalScope method and ceases to exist once the method ends. Global scope. Variables declared outside of any function or block are globally accessible in the program. In some languages, these are called global variables and exist throughout the program's runtime. In this case, the variable global variable is declared at the class level, making it accessible across methods of the class. The global variable is accessible in both showGlobalScope and ModifyGlobalVariable methods, demonstrating that it has class-level accessibility. Access modifiers. Access modifiers control the visibility or accessibility of classes, methods, and variables across different parts of the code. They are crucial for encapsulation, one of the fundamental principles of object-oriented programming, OOP. A public member is accessible from anywhere in the program. A private member is only accessible within the class in which it is defined. It cannot be accessed by subclasses or other classes. A protected member is accessible within its class and by any derived classes, subclasses. Let's reflect on what we have learned so far.